Some people are born with all the luck in the world. Some people aren't. Others say it's just how you look at life. Yeah, right. Yes?
Elizabeth Corey is here to see you again.
Okay, Maureen, give me a minute, please. Oh, and Maureen...
Yes, Mr. Fitzpatrick.
Yeah, tomorrow when you get a spare minute, can you get this intercom bells a change, please? Something a bit less shrill sounding. Cheers, and that'll be it for today. Thanks, love. Oh, fuck. Yes.
That's what most men want.
That was a short minute.
I got bored. Well, aren't you going to ask me to sit down? The lift doesn't seem to be working. Again.
When we first met, I wondered, what is this lady doing here? She could easily afford the best agency in town. So I rang an old friend who happens to work for the best agency in town. And you know what he told me?
I haven't a clue, Mr. Fitzpatrick. But I can just tell that you're dying to tell me.
Mr. Corey, I spoke to him on the phone on Thursday. My name's Fitzpatrick. Danny Fitzpatrick. Sorry to bother you, sir. I'd just like to ask a few questions. Now, I know this may be hard. Please, feel free to slam the door in my face. But, Crikey!
Well?
My detective friend told me that you'd already been in to see them and hired them to find someone just like me. Someone with all the right credentials. An accident-prone person. Someone with the worst look you can imagine. Someone who'd lost his wife in a god-awful tragic accident. His job. But still somehow managed to persevere.
Have you finished? Sorry, my time of the month.
Do you think your father blamed himself in some way for what happened to your mother? Look, there are government agencies that can help people with this sort of thing. Why me?
I needed to find the right person. Don't worry, when the time's right, you will.
I suppose you're wondering why else I called you here today.
Not really. Although I am wondering why you're wearing trainers with a suit.
Quite. Miss Corey.
Please, call me Elizabeth.
Miss Corey, have you ever considered that the concept of luck might need re-evaluating? be a good idea. Because if you do that, first I have to break your dog's neck. I don't want to do that. I like animals. And I'm going to have to break yours.
Oh, yeah.
Let's cut to the chase, shall we, Mr. Fitzpatrick?
Well, you see, when keeping surveillance, very often you get caught watching. Then you have to be able to run quickly.
Running? I'm afraid you've lost me.
The trainers.
Oh, I see. And the suit. Is that meant to make you look respectable?
Well, that's the general idea.
You seem nervous. What are you afraid of, Danny?
Danny, please, call me Daniel. Mr. Fitzpatrick. I'm afraid of senility. Afraid of geraniums. I'm afraid of you.
Ah, Mr. Mailer, I've been trying to contact you.
Where have you been, man? Why haven't you contacted me?
I did. I rang your mobile, left the papers with your secretary.
What? Speak up!
I said I rang your mobile, left the papers with your secretary.
There's no need to get excited. You could have just left the papers with my secretary.
I did. Left a message on your mobile.
What sort of a business do you run, Fitzpatrick? You may come highly rated, but there are plenty more fish in the sea, let me tell you.
Your mobile's ringing.
What?
Your telephone, your mobile phone, it's ringing.
Have you lost your mind, man?
Your telephone, it's ringing.
Oh, never mind that. Call my mobile with the details. Do you hear me, you lunatic? And you better make sure those papers are left by the morning. Okay? Oh, by the way, that young Corey chap you were digging for information for, bad news, I'm afraid. You'll have to dig a little deeper.
Well, that went well.
Let's get this straight. You're afraid of geraniums?
Well, it's more like an allergy, really. You see, if I eat a geranium plant, I tend to get very sick afterwards.
I see. Yes, I can understand clearly why you'd be afraid of going senile, if it's not already too late. But me? Why on earth would you fear me?
I know what happened to your brother. I've met with your father. He wants to see you in Soho. Now.
Yo tengo dos amores que llegaron a mi vida. Yo tengo dos amores que llegaron a mi vida. Yo tengo dos amores que llegaron a mi vida. Yo tengo dos amores que llegaron a mi vida. Simpática rubita y una dulce morenita. Simpática rubita y una dulce morenita. Yo tengo dos amores que llegaron a mi vida. Simpática rubita y una dulce morenita. Ven hasta mi casita. Ven, que es como un jardín. Ven, que todavía falta una dulce.
He's waiting for us in there.
Ven, seremos felices.
Let's go.
Que llegaron a mi vida, yo tengo dos amores que llegaron a mi vida. Simpática rubita y una dulce morenita. Simpática rubita y una dulce morenita. Yo tengo dos amores que llegaron a mi vida. Simpática rubita y una dulce morenita. Simpática rubita y una dulce morenita. Simpática rubita y una dulce morenita. Yo tengo dos amores que llegaron a mi vida. Simpática rubita y